let's get this show on the road.
Hello guys, welcome back to Veggieland Discord YouTube. Today we are going to be reacting to videos. Veggietales hate videos. I just thought of this idea just a few minutes ago and I'm like, let's react to this. Before we start the video, I just want to let you know that we did the super booster event. Oops. And congratulations to Aaron the Best for winning it. We may have another one in the future, but it may not be for a while, but we don't know yet. If you don't know about the super booster event, just look in announcements, you'll find it. And another thing is I forgot. So let's just start. Let's just start. I think I'm just gonna go in order. Nah, let's not go in order. I hate the old Veggietales. Alright, let's watch this one.
What the heck? I hate this. And if you want to know why I hate the original Veggietales, because of this. Larry's old voice. It looks like Larry still had his same voice, but...
What?
Just turn down your volume. Turn it up.
What's wrong with the old Veggietales, dude?
What is wrong with this board to me? I like the new Veggietales. It's more better.
What? The new Veggietales is trash. I'm sorry. The old Veggietales is great.
And then watch this story about when Junior Asparagus got a little bit scared.
This person was definitely QWERTY. Alright, so next, why I think of the Veggietales hate. Fair. Next one is I hate Veggietales in the house.
Huh? No!
Yeah, Veggietales in the house. I mean, it's better than in the city, but that was a good video. That's a good one. All right. The final one we will be reacting to is Top 5 Things Fans Love and Hate About Veggietales by Christian Nutrition.
Welcome to Christian Nutrition, the show where we review every single episode of Veggietales chronologically. And by we, I mean just me. Welcome to the second fan-written episode. It's also the 1,000 subscriber special. Really killing two birds with one stone there. Actually, it's three birds, as today I have
God.
Classy Whale joining us.
This dude's corny.
Well, that's actually his channel name on YouTube. I was on a video of his in the past couple weeks or so, and I promised him that he could be on my channel, so three birds with one stone.
Hello, my name is Caleb and I'm from the YouTube channel Classy Whale. I do a lot of skits and vlogs and music and all sorts of random stuff, and I really want attention, so please subscribe to me!
Yeah, no one cares. Today we are tallying up fan submissions and figuring out what are the top 5 fans love and hate about Veggietales. The original Veggietales, not the Netflix Veggietales.
I'll name mine
That doesn't even count. I want to be clear, nothing on this list was determined by me or by Classy Whale. This is completely how you guys voted. So, while the list in the order it is and what is on the list is decided by you, me and Classy Whale did choose to make the comments on each of those things. So keep that in mind. At the end of this episode, I will give credit to everyone who submitted for this episode. So if you submitted, look for your name at the end of the credits. And with that in mind, let's begin. Honorable mention, fruits being in the show. Isn't this Veggietales? So why are there grapes, pears, and blueberries in Veggietales?
Wait a minute. Tomatoes are fruit, and cucumbers are fruit too. Mind blown.
Number 5, reusing storylines. Who thought making the Star of Christmas twice was a good idea? Better yet, did they really not expect us to notice? Needless to say, Veggietales copying their own storylines was a new low.
Number 4,
Wow.
moving from Bible stories to
know
pop
they did
culture
that.
parodies. Okay, whose idea was it to combine The Prodigal Son and The Wizard of Oz? Like, really?
I wrote
and the Wizard of Oz.
The Wizard of Oz and Lord of the Beans.
Number 3, annoying characters. Now, not all characters are annoying, obviously, otherwise why would we even like Veggietales? But there are a few that just seem to get on a lot of people's nerves.
Agreed.
Obviously, there's the one I referenced the most, which is the infamous Junior Asparagus,
Yeah,
my
Junior,
arch
I hope he
nemesis.
dies.
While he did get better in later episodes, it makes me really want to put earplugs in my ears every time he appears on screen. And who thought it was a good idea to let him sing?
I know.
Beyond the barn,
He is such a
far
terrible singer.
from this lousy farm.
Number 2, laziness in later episodes. I feel like Veggietales really went downhill when it started ripping off Disney in all of its episodes. Let's see, there's Sweet Pea Beauty, Beauty and the Beat, Pistachio, Snoodlerella?
And number 1, mediocre silly songs. It seemed
Yeah,
like nearly
mediocre
every
silly
single
songs.
silly song in the first 10 or so years of VeggieTales was a hit. Think about it. Was there any silly song in the 90s that everyone wasn't singing at church or with their friends? It wasn't
That's
until
true.
Phil lost control of Big Idea that the songs really started becoming inconsistent. Sure, you did have Pizza Angel, but for every Pizza Angel you had,
My BFFLNMW. Gee, I think you're swell.
that. You have that now. Who thought that would be a good idea? And that's just the tip of the
That's true,
iceberg.
that was a
Honorable
nice
mention. Effort. You know, they didn't have to put all that effort into making those earlier VeggieTales. You know, the ones that we know and love the most. No, I mean, there was really no competition. No one was doing computer animated kid shows, let alone Christian computer animated kid shows. They could have gone, you know, and got lazy. But they chose not to. Instead, they did their best, despite how small their team was or how big their team eventually got, to make the best episodes for us. From excessive bonus features to Easter eggs to really the rest of this love list, VeggieTales did their best to do their best. Number 5, stories. Sure, the stories in the later episodes got lazy. We mentioned this. However, these stories in the beginning, in the first 10, 12 years, they were pretty good. Now, don't get me wrong, I don't think every single story from earlier VeggieTales is great. I would be a fool to say that loud, because I definitely thought Esther, Madame Blueberry, and Toy Save Christmas were all average. But it seems like the majority of the good ones were in the earlier days. It seemed like VeggieTales could do no wrong. Every episode was memorable, from Where's God When I'm Scared to Little Joe. It didn't really set in that they weren't going to try as hard until An Easter Carol, but one man's opinion. They made an episode for kids about people being thrown into a fire for not worshiping a little G god, or in this case, a bunny rabbit, a chocolate bunny rabbit statue. That was VeggieTales. In a nutshell, that sums up the whole show.
Number 4, good biblical lessons. While some of the theology in the VeggieTales episodes is a little bit off the rails, overall they teach good stuff.
Be a friend, say your prayers. Heaven loves a heart that cares. That is why I've come to share a message from the Lord.
Number 3, characters. As stated before, yeah, there are some annoying characters, but for the most part, who isn't there to love? You got Archibald, Bob, Larry, Mr. Lunt, and countless others. There's just so many. There really is a favorite character for everyone,
see, I don't
and
like
someone
Jimmy
that everyone
and
loves.
Jerry.
And I didn't even mention the
Jerry
immensely
has
popular
ups and downs.
Larry Boy.
Number 2, the jokes. I'll let this one speak for itself. To eat or not to eat, that is the question. Whether 'tis nobler to share my eggs, cooked light and fluffy, or to scarf down the whole thing myself, and to take turns against a sea of indignation. To eat, perchance to get a tummy ache. Aye, there's the rub.
But soft, it is Ophelia.
I don't want to do it. It's embarrassing. It is I, the fair Ophelia.
Number 1, songs. Oh, and I do mean all songs, not just the silly song. It seemed like Veggietales could do almost no wrong with all of their music, not just the silly songs, at least in the first 12 years or so. Those were the best songs, and those were the ones you guys said were the best as well. My personal favorite comes from Jonah. I think Jonah soundtrack is just fantastic, including the Newsboys song. But my favorite of all time has to be Good Morning, George. How are you?
I hope you're feeling fine. I'd love to stay and talk, but it's almost 8 o'clock and I haven't got the time.
It seemed like from the memorable theme song to the end of each episode, Veggietales was doing their best to put a catchy tune in your head. Now that's the end of the list, but I also asked you guys a bonus question. I asked, now that Veggietales...
Alright, yeah, I really don't care. So yeah, that was all the videos pretty much. There weren't that many. There weren't that many hate videos. Anyways, I want to thank you guys all for watching this video, and I'll see you all in the next one.